The SuperStation Movie Presentation is brought to you by America's Dairy Farmers and the National Dairy Board, who remind you that a little natural Swiss, Monterey Jack, mozzarella, or cheddar can make everything taste better. So don't forget the cheese.
A cheese riddle. Oh, Mrs. Murphy, what do you get when you add melted cheddar cheese to your basic peas? Irish eyes are smiling. That's right. Cheese makes it taste better. So don't forget the cheese.
So you think you know what Dirty Harry's up to? Well, take another look.
Come on, you guys, hurry up!
You forgot your fortune cookie.
What? Welcome!
Clint Eastwood is Dirty Harry in The Deadpool, rated R. Now playing.
A special feature's coming your way from Domino's Pizza to ruin the Noid's day. It's a really big show, so don't be late. 2 regular cheese pizzas for just $8.88. Pay a bit more for toppings. It's all hot and fresh, because it's at your door in 30 minutes or less. Hurry, this won't last forever. Savings like these may be now or never. Domino's Pizza delivers savings.
No, I've been with him for years.
The body is the best.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah. So sexy.
Can you fix my hair? He's coming.
I've always been passionate about beautiful hair. So I'm proud to introduce my new Vidal Sassoon Moisture Rich and Extra Body formulas. New shampoos that leave hair clean and sexy. New conditioners that add silkiness or extra body for marvelous, touchable hair.
Thank you, Vidal.
If you don't look good, we don't look good.
Fighting tartar with regular toothpaste is like trying to dig a hole to China with a teaspoon. That's why Wisdom Tooth says, use Colgate Tartar Control. Colgate's proven 44% better than a regular toothpaste at fighting tartar buildup. 44%. So, to help beat tartar, get Colgate. To go to China, take a jet.
Colgate Tartar Control, the wise choice.
Task Force will return. Tomorrow, National League Baseball means one crazy summer with the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Live at 7:35 Eastern on the SuperStation tomorrow night.
A cheese riddle. Excuse me, Giorgio. What do you get when you add mozzarella to an ordinary tomato? Something to sing about. That's right. Cheese makes it taste better. So don't forget the cheese.
To stack up the Total's vitamin nutrition, it takes almost 3 bowls of Special K.
I'll have shredded wheat.
12 bowls.
Separate checks, please.
Total has 100% of 9 vitamins and iron and is rich in calcium. That's a stack of nutrition.
In just 1 bowl.
All douches are not alike. Only Summer's Eve disposable douche has this unique one-piece flexible design for comfort and these gentle cleansing formulas. Try the douche that's unique. Summer's Eve. It refreshes as it cleans.
The power of positive programming. Classic movies. Original programming. Special events. TNT. Turner Network Television. Coming this fall on cable.
Hi, it's me, Grandpa, and I'm gonna be your host on Super Scary Saturday on the SuperStation.
You killed my friend.
Oh, rats. It doesn't pay to upset Willard.
Tear him up! Yo, Willard!
Willard.
So join me, Grandpa, for Super Scary Saturday on the SuperStation.
12:05 Eastern on the SuperStation Saturday.
This convention update is brought to you by Georgia Tourism.
Georgia, whoa, Georgia, the whole day through. This old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
There's a free Georgia vacation planner waiting for you if you call our toll-free number. So why don't you do it now while it's on your mind?
Yeah.
Democrats hoping for smooth sailing at the National Convention in Atlanta next week are worried that the rift between Jesse Jackson and Michael Dukakis might upstage the proceedings and present a less than united front. Jackson accepted an apology today for not being told in advance he had been bypassed as the vice presidential nominee, but he says inclusion is the real issue.
Inclusion is the watchword. That is what is at issue. A keynote speaker was chosen for the convention, and we heard about it from the media. A recommended vice presidential running mate was announced. We heard about it from the media. We want inclusion in the party at every level. Inclusion in policy making, inclusion in priorities, inclusion in sharing responsibility. Those are reasonable expectations.
Former President Jimmy Carter talked with Jackson by telephone today, asking the Democrats' elder statesman to mediate the dispute. There's no word on what specific issues Jackson asked Carter to address. For Newswatch, I'm Pat St. Clair.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
This summer, take the ride of your life. Dodge bullets, leap from skyscrapers, and survive 127 blazing minutes of non-stop excitement.
Welcome to the party!
All in 70mm 6-track Dolby stereo that will blow you through the back wall of the theater. Die Hard, rated R. Exclusive engagement begins tomorrow in selected cities.
Fresh scent Clorox, I say fresh scent Clorox. Fresh scent Clorox bleach, goodness, it smells so good.
Fresh scent, another great Clorox bleach.
Goodness, it smells so good.
Three guys,
Discount Plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid-plumr is the plumber to call first. No other drain opener clears out tough hair clogs better. Call Liquid-plumr first.
I have a handsome new neighbor. Oh, Mother. A doctor. Oh, my. Here he is.
All right, think fast. Think best savers with fast-acting mint crystals.
Dinner tomorrow?
Perfect.
This is just so delicious. I just don't know when I've had salad as good as this. I get... Bac-Os? Even better.
Bacony Bac-Os makes every bite better. A cheese riddle. Hey, Mom, what do you get when you melt Swiss cheese over your little guy's plain hamburger? A standing ovation. That's right. Cheese does make it taste better, so don't forget the cheese.
1 out of every 5 American families will fall victim to crime this year. Yours could be one of them. We'll help you deal with crime on Sonya Live in L.A.
Sonya, live in L.A. News to live by. Weekdays at noon Eastern on CNN. Sunday, they were outnumbered 40-1.
This is a grand way to live. This is even a better way to die.
They've got their orders.
Nothing in this war makes sense.
But they're gonna fight the war their way.
They've been killing our men. How would you people like to go over the border to China?
If the enemy doesn't destroy them, their own army might.
You're here to hang.
Frank Sinatra, Gina Lollobrigida, Steve McQueen, and Charles Bronson. Never so few. 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation, Sunday.
Tomorrow on Little House on the Prairie, Walnut Grove is divided by strife. Can a man without a voice make the townspeople listen to reason? Then, on the Superstation Morning Movie, terror strikes home. There is no escape from This House Possessed. Beginning at 9:05 Eastern on Superstation TBS tomorrow.
This year, my son and I took some time to photograph the beauty of nature. I took pictures, he took pictures. Then naturally, we looked for the Kodak Color Watch seal for great developing. The Color Watch seal means a Kodak system checks the developing for great color, and every print is on Kodak paper. But our father and son see things differently. This is my idea of natural beauty, and this is his. The Kodak Color Watch system. You're going to thank me for it. Of course, he's single, see? Yeah.
I don't like being bugged, so I take care of it. I give it my best shot. Hot Shot Flying Insect Killer. I don't mess around with something that's not gonna work. Hot Shot takes care of what's bugging you. Go ahead, make my day.
Give it your best shot. Hot Shot.
Take a glass of refreshing fruit juice. Now, take it for a drive. take fruit juice anywhere. Introducing Lifesavers Fruit Juicers, the first roll candy with real fruit juice in citrus fruits, strawberry, mixed berries, and fruit punch flavors. New Lifesavers Fruit Juicers. You can even take them to the moon.
So, you got your box. Microwave, it's the new Betty Crocker one. You zap it, 4 minutes, and boom, cake. Real, homemade, 4 flavors with, and here's the thing, frosting. This is the only microwave cake that comes with frosting. And cake without frosting, I mean, what's the point? Anyway, that's microwave. It's new from Betty Crocker. Instant, total gratification. Yeah.
A cheese riddle. Mom, what do you get when you take along chunks of cheddar and Swiss for the long drive? Miles and miles of smiles. Remember, cheese makes it better, so don't forget the cheese.
Not long ago, a group of ladies wrote us singing the praises of Murphy's Oil Soap. They extolled the virtues of this pure, natural cleaner that's safe to use on almost any wooden surface. And they were thrilled by its results. Now, considering the magnitude of their task, if Murphy's Oil Soap is good enough to clean this house, it's surely good enough to clean yours. And now there's Murphy's Oil Soap in a new, easy-to-use spray formula.
Does Sunday morning television leave you feeling like a fish out of water? Then turn to CNN. Anything else will leave you floundering in a sea of boredom. Watch CNN Sunday mornings.
Tomorrow on Chips, Podge and John do battle with an unscrupulous repo man. Then, Planet of the Apes week continues, and the apes are out for blood.
The prudent ape is prepared for the worst.
It's life, liberty, and pursuit on the Planet of the Apes. Beginning at 12:05 Eastern on SuperStation TBS tomorrow.
We now return to Task Force, starring Gary Cooper.
Introducing Kodacolor Gold 100.
I see your true colors shining through. See your true colors shining through.
Kodacolor Gold 100 gives you the most accurate colors, the truest colors of any print film.
Don't be afraid to let them show.
A new Kodacolor Gold.
Your true colors.
Sometimes after a big lunch, a day at the park is a little too much for Tommy Lasorda. So he reaches for relief. Rolaids, antacid. For millions, nothing, absolutely nothing, works better for heartburn and acid indigestion. And why should heartburn take the fun out of the game? Get relief. You know how to spell it.
Wonderful place, Hidden Valley. Just what you'd expect for the home.
Remover, mildew stains vanish with no scrubbing. Tilex, it makes a monstrous job easy.
3 guys, discount plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid-plumr is the plumber to call first. No other drain opener clears out tough hair clogs better. Call Liquid-plumr first.
Task Force will return. Tomorrow, National League Baseball means one crazy summer with the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Live at 7:35 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow night.
I love tortilla chips, but they can be a little heavy.
But now there's new Sancheros. Sancheros light and crispy because they're made by pequeños Keebleros.
The Keebler elves introduced Sancheros, authentic stone ground corn tortilla chips, made extra thin, light and crispy. Original, nacho, salsa.
Sancheros. Sancheros light and crispy because they're made by pequeños Keebleros.
To those Americans
who believe they can't find satisfaction in an American-built car, consider this. There's one car company that delivers the highest customer satisfaction of any American car company for overall product quality and dealer service. The car company that brought customer satisfaction back to the American car industry is Chrysler, maker of Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth. Chrysler. We just want to be the best.
A cheese riddle. Oh, Mom, what do you get when you add extra mozzarella to plain frozen pizza? A home run! Way to go, Mom. Cheese makes it taste better, so don't forget the cheese.
Velveeta. Velveeta.
It's those lively jalapenos blended into Velveeta Mexican that makes your nachos or any Mexican cooking a fiesta of taste.
Velveeta.
Hi, it's me, Grandpa, and I'm going to be your host on Super Scary Saturday on the SuperStation.
You killed my friend.
Oh, rats. It doesn't pay to upset Willard.
Tear him up! No, Willard!
Willard.
So join me, Grandpa, for Super Scary Saturday on the SuperStation.
12:05 Eastern on the SuperStation Saturday.
Next, James Caan leads a top-secret mission to stop the Nazis, Submarine X-1. Then the Red Baron takes to the skies in Von Richthofen and Brown. Next.
We quit smoking.
We quit smoking. Well, I'm not smoking. And I didn't think anybody could do that.
15,000 cigarettes a year times 35 years.
So I've been smoking for 45 years. It's the easiest thing in the world to quit. I've done it 1,000 times.
Cigarette helps you break the nicotine addiction, and it works in as little as 7 days.
I smoked 43 years. I quit just like that.
I thought I was just going to go nuts wanting a cigarette. I never did. I was just wonderful.
5 packs a day for a while. I'm doing great now.
She bought it and said, try it, and I reluctantly, half-heartedly tried it. But it was so easy that just breezed through it.
Didn't have the urge to eat anymore.
Matter of fact, I lost about 2 pounds.
No way did I want to gain weight, and I lost.
When they offered that money-back guarantee, I thought I just have to try it.
No matter how much you smoke, no matter how long you've been smoking, with cigarettes, you'll quit or your money back. Guaranteed. All for hundreds of dollars less than other major programs.
On the other programs, I guess I spent around $2,500 to $3,000.
When you think of the price, it's just amazing.
Think of what you can do with $1,000.
Well, I figured it up at 25 cents a pack, and I could have bought 2 of the homes that I live in now.
And without smoking, we've got a few more years to go together.
Tell them to do what I did. Just order it.
I'd say pick up that phone like I did and call the toll-free number.
Order your cigarettes now. Call 1-800-872-9800. With the Cigarette program, you're guaranteed to stop smoking in as little as 7 days without withdrawal, without gaining weight, and without spending hundreds of dollars. To save COD fees, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-872-9800 or send $19.95 plus $4 postage and handling to Cigarette, Box 4444, Carlsbad, California, 92008. Or call toll-free 1-800-872-9800 now.
Task Force will return. Tomorrow, National League Baseball means one crazy summer with the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Live at 7:35 Eastern on the SuperStation tomorrow night.
Mama keeps red, red like a wagon. Mama keeps green, green like a dragon. Mama keeps white, bright like a wish come true. Mama's got the magic of Clorox too.
Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach helps clothes look newer longer. Cleaners and brighteners keep colors and whites clean, bright, and pretty.
Mama keeps me looking like I'm brand new. Mama's got the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox 2.
Powder and liquid.
First day of school, where's my books, my shoes? As you send them out the door, you've got to give 100%. Isn't that what a mother's for?
For moms who couldn't give less than 100%, there's 100% natural Kraft cheese. So natural, Kraft refuses to add anything artificial, like most other cheese products do.
Isn't that what a mother's for?
Some things don't need improving, like Norforms.
After 40 years, millions of women still choose Norforms for all-day feminine deodorant protection. Norforms, proven deodorant protection that lasts all day.
Here's a real guarantee for you. Crispy Wheats and Raisins have the crispiest flakes of any raisin cereal, or you get your money back. Guaranteed.
Who decides if they're the crispiest?
You do.
Only the strongest survive a double dose of Chuck Norris. Sunday night, the Hong Kong mob wants him dead.
You know you got a price on your head?
But Norris never gives in without a fight. Forced vengeance. Then, Monday night, Chuck's a hero trying to put the past behind him.
It was a war that never should have begun, and a country we never should have entered.
Now, survival is his top priority. Good guys wear black. It's a double dose of Chuck Norris. Beginning at 7 Eastern on the Superstation, Sunday night.
Do I love picnics with everything from pepperoni to macaroni, chicken thighs to apple pies, all kept fresh in easy-to-use Ziploc sandwich bags. Ziploc sandwich bags are perfect for protecting all kinds of food. Oh, and another thing, Ziploc bags are sprinkle-proof.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
Aw, big boys don't cry over little cuts. It doesn't hurt. Oh.
Isn't it a shame you have to make things up to soothe their pain?
Daddy will kiss the pain away.
Now you don't have to. Introducing Campho-Phenique Antibiotic Plus Pain Reliever. It helps prevent infection, speeds healing, and unlike the leading antibiotic, it has an anesthetic to stop pain within seconds. So with Campho-Phenique Antibiotic, you can mean what you say.
See, it doesn't hurt anymore.
Morning. Gosh, did everyone oversleep? Lucky this family has Barney, the four-legged alarm clock. Time to get up and maybe get some jerky treats.
Barney, this is Sunday.
Ooh, this is embarrassing.
Such a nice day. I'll get up, and you'll get your jerky treats.
Real smoked meat taste makes original jerky treats dog snacks the treat that says love.
It's gonna be a great day.
Look, new jerky treat Smoky Links. Smokehouse aroma and meaty taste.
For 2 years, an American girl named Julie Anderson lived next door. I like Julie because she is very pretty. I thought Julie liked me because I live next door. Well, since the Anderson moved back to New York, Julie has called me 4 times. I'm not next door now, and she still likes to talk with me. Amazing.
Only AT&T keeps you this close anywhere in the world. AT&T, International Long Distance.
Task Force will return. Tomorrow, National League Baseball means one crazy summer with the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Live at 7:35 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow night.
The pain was awful. I hurt all over. The doctor said nothing was broken.
He gave me a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Got rid of that pain. Know what else? It works great on my tough headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. 2 Nuprins stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
The Murine Earwax Removal System has drops that safely loosen hardened wax when used as directed, plus an ear washer to gently flush wax away. Murine, the complete medically approved system to safely remove earwax.
It's no big secret. A dead pool is just a harmless game.
Sounds pretty sick to me. In case you don't realize it, Callahan, your name is on this list, too.
Clint Eastwood is Dirty Harry in The Dead Pool. Rated R. Now playing.
My sister Judy's 34. I'm 32. But everybody always thought I looked older, which is great for Judy. See, soap was making my face feel really dry. It was making me crazy. Then I tried Dove.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
With Dove, my face feels smoother, not as dry. Maybe now I'll stay younger looking. I even gave some Dove to my sister. What a dumb thing to do.
Sunday night, National Geographic will take you to Australia, continent of living riddles, with wildlife like nowhere else on Earth. See the wonders down under on Explorer. 9 p.m. Eastern on the Superstation, Sunday.
Task Force will return. Tonight, James Caan's on a top-secret mission to sink the German fleet. Subarmine X-1, tonight on the Superstation.
This was the Earth around 1990. And this?
Was that the hole in the ozone layer?
Correct.
How could they let that happen?
Incredible, isn't it?
So much pollution. Lucky they changed that.
And who began the great revitalization of our environment?
I know. It wasn't a government. It was people. People all over the world.
And if they hadn't, the very last tree on Earth would have been cut down in...
Wow.
Our future depends on what you do today. Join the Better World Society. Call 1-800-543-5500. We're using television to urge millions of people to help protect our global environment. Together we can do it. Join the Better World Society. Call 1-800-543-5500.
They stop pollution and the destruction of forests. I wish we could thank them.
Start building a better world today. Call 1-800-543-5500.
You give it your best, so we give you ours, and things keep looking better all the time. Lucite, it's a science and an art. You get great color from the start. Lucite, when it's coming from the heart. It's the science and the art of painting.
Give it your best. Give it Lucite.
Long ago, man discovered that dogs kept teeth clean and healthy with a bone every day, and the meatier, the better. But somewhere in time, bones lost what dogs love most, the meat. Now, Meaty Bone brings meat back to the bone. Meaty Bone's a terrific teeth cleaner baked with real beef for a better tasting bone. Rediscover what your dog really loves. Meaty Bone dog biscuits bring meat back to the bone.
Task Force will return. Tomorrow, National League Baseball means one crazy summer with the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Live at 7:35 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow night.
Being marooned on a desert island wouldn't be so bad, as long as there were Weight Watchers entrees. All 35 of them. Spicy, saucy pastas. Tasty choice of chicken, from enchiladas to southern fried. Pizza? Yes, 7 varieties. And fish and beef. I could dine happily and heartily for weeks and never be bored. Weight Watchers. This is living.
For you, my sweet, someday I'll yearn. So I'll protect you from freezer burn. Zipped in a Ziploc freezer bag so tight, you'll be protected night after night. For if, dear fresh and juicy morsel, you're wrapped up wrong, you'll taste just awful. Ziploc seals flavor right in here. Ziploc will keep you safe. Have no fear. Oh, to think when next I meet you, thanks to Ziploc, I'm gonna eat you.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
Not long ago, a group of ladies wrote us singing the praises of Murphy's Oil Soap. They extolled the virtues of this pure, natural cleaner that's safe to use on almost any wooden surface. And they were thrilled by its results. Now, considering the magnitude of their task, if Murphy's Oil Soap is good enough to clean this house, it's surely good enough to clean yours. And now there's Murphy's Oil Soap in a new, easy-to-use spray formula.
Frank Sinatra and Gina Lollobrigida heat up the screen and the battlefield in the explosive Never So Few. 10:35 Eastern on a Superstation Sunday.
Hi, it's me, Grandpa, and I'm going to be your host on Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation.
You killed my friend.
Oh, rats. It doesn't pay to upset Willard.
Tear him up! No, Willard!
Willard.
So join me, Grandpa, for Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation.
12:05 Eastern on the Superstation Saturday.
Ready for a German touring sedan, but unwilling to sacrifice comfort? Tour of Germany contains important facts about Scorpio, imported by Lincoln Mercury. To get your free copy, be ready to write down a toll-free number right after this.
Scorpio from Germany.
When introduced in 1986, it beat them all to become European Car of the Year. And now, in America, it has triumphed again as Road and Track's best sedan under $27,500. The Scorpio touring sedan from Germany.
Make yourself comfortable.
Scorpio. German performance you can be comfortable with at select Lincoln Mercury dealers.
Just call 1-800-822-9010 for your copy of this tour guide and learn about Scorpio's performance and comfort. A desirable combination in a German touring sedan. Call toll-free 1-800-822-9010. Do it now.
Bausch & Lomb creates the miracle solution. Renew Disinfecting Solution. A miracle solution that will change the way you disinfect your lenses. Renew. So convenient, saline rinsing is no longer necessary. Now you can disinfect and even rinse your lenses, all in Renew from Bausch & Lomb. Renew with Diamet. Nothing could be gentler or more convenient. Renew from Bausch & Lomb makes living with contacts easier.
When your coffee's hearty enough to cut through the morning chill and it tastes your way.
It's necessarily Nescafe, great coffee blends to taste your way. That's necessarily Nescafe.
Saturday afternoon. Don Knotts is brave, courageous, ready to take a stand in the face of danger. He's the original Ghostbuster, the Ghost and Mr. Chicken. 2:05 Eastern on the Superstation Saturday afternoon. We hope you've enjoyed the Superstation Movie Presentation Task Force. Tomorrow, National League Baseball means one crazy summer when the Atlanta Braves battle the New York Mets. Live at 7:35 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow night.
Hi, it's me, Grandpa, and I'm going to be your host on Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation.
You killed my friend. Oh, rats. It doesn't pay to upset Willard.
Tear him up! No,
Willard.
So join me, Grandpa, for Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation.
12:05 Eastern on the Superstation Saturday.
Sunday, they were outnumbered 40-1.
This is a grand way to live. This is even a better way to die.
They've got their orders.
Nothing in this war makes sense.
But they're gonna fight the war their way.
They've been killing our men. How would you people like to go over the border to China?
If the enemy doesn't destroy them, their own army might.
You're here to hang.
Frank Sinatra, Gina Lollobrigida, Steve McQueen, and Charles Bronson. Never so few. 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday. Only the strongest survive a double dose of Chuck Norris. Sunday night, the Hong Kong mob wants him dead.
You know you got a price on your head?
But Norris never gives in without a fight. Forced vengeance. Then, Monday night, Chuck's a hero trying to put the past behind him.
It was a war that never should have begun. And a country we never should have entered.
Now, survival is his top priority. Good guys wear black. It's a double dose of Chuck Norris. Beginning at 7 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday night. She was every man's fantasy and one man's obsession. Jamie Lee Curtis, Death of a Centerfold. 8:05 Eastern on Superstation TBS Monday night. Superstation TBS proudly presents Hyundai Movie of the Week. Tonight's feature, Subarmine X-1, starring James Caan, Rupert Davies, and David Summer, is brought to you by Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Tomorrow on Little House on the Prairie, Walnut Grove is divided by strife. Can a man without a voice make the townspeople listen to reason? Then, on the Superstation Morning Movie, terror strikes home. There is no escape from This House Possessed. Beginning at 9:05 Eastern on Superstation TBS tomorrow.
The Hyundai Excel is the perfect car for the young couple just starting out. It has plenty of cargo space. There's more more standard features than any car in its class. And at $53.95, the money you save will give you a start in your financial independence, which should make everyone happy. Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Now you see it, now you don't. No oily film, no stains. Introducing new water-based Hot Shot Roach and Ant Killer. No greasy residue anywhere. New Hot Shot is more effective than ever. Keeps killing roaches and ants for up to 4 weeks. Hot Shot, the complete line of non-staining insect-killing aerosols.
Give it your best shot. Hot Shot.
Not long ago, a group of ladies wrote us singing the praises of Murphy's Oil Soap. They extolled the virtues of this pure, natural cleaner that's safe to use on almost any wooden surface. And they were thrilled by its results. Now, considering the magnitude of their task, if Murphy's Oil Soap is good enough to clean this house, it's surely good enough to clean yours. And now there's Murphy's Oil Soap in a new, easy-to-use spray formula.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way.
No other glass cleaner works like Glass Plus. It sprays, and now, with a flick, it foams to stay where you want it and clean without streaking.
Gonna be a bright Glass Plus day.
Glass Plus cleans glass, plus a whole lot more.
The pain was awful. I hurt all over. The doctor said nothing was broken.
He gave me a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Got rid of that pain. Know what else? It works great on my tough headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
Hi, it's me, Grandpa, and I'm gonna be your host on Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation.
You killed my friend. Oh, rats. It doesn't pay to upset Willard.
Tear him up! No, Willard!
Willard.
So join me, Grandpa, for Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation.
12:05 Eastern on the Superstation Saturday.
We now return to Hyundai Movie of the Week, Subarmine X-1.
From the Headline News Network, this is TBS Medical Watch.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Company. Bristol-Myers is a leader in the care and well-being of people of all ages.
I've got a headache this big and it's screaming for Excedrin.
I've got a headache this big and it's screaming for Excedrin.
I've got a headache this big and it's screaming for Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. More medicine than regular strength pain relievers. This much more. Nothing proven stronger without a prescription.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin and it's gone.
It's gone.
Gone.
Excedrin from Bristol-Myers. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Surgeons are putting immune system cells on cleanup duty in some brain tumor patients. Certain brain tumors almost always grow back after surgery. In other parts of the body, immune cells attack tumor remnants. But immune cells don't normally get into the brain. So surgeons in Pasadena, California are putting activated immune cells directly into the tumor site. Early results indicate this strategy may save lives. With Medical Watch, I'm Andrew Holt.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
You claim you cannot afford the increase in alimony for your lovely ex-wife.
That's right.
Then explain the fact that you arrived in the courthouse in this new luxurious car with stereo sound system, plush reclining seats, sunroof, etc.
Well, it's a Hyundai.
The Hyundai Excel may look expensive, but that's not the case.
Nice car.
Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Calories are tasteless, and they can't really refresh your breath. So could that mean that anyone who chooses a 6.5 calorie Certs over a 1.5 calorie Tic Tac just likes having more calories? I guess so.
Got a VCR and a taste for adventure? Prepare to take off on the most daring air missions of World War II. Your target, Schweinfurt. In range for our bombers, but not fighter escorts. You'll face the Luftwaffe, alone. Air War over Europe. Nearly 90 minutes of the award-winning series, World War II with Walter Cronkite by CBS News. Order Air War over Europe now, only $4.95. And there's more action ahead. The Pacific, North Africa, D-Day. Every 6 weeks, a new 90-minute cassette to examine risk-free for 10 days. As Walter Cronkite reveals the strategy, you'll see rare footage by daredevil photographers. Hunt down the Graf Spee. Race to cross the last bridge into Nazi Germany. Begin with Air War over Europe for just $4.95.
Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-845-2300. No CODs, please. That's 1-800-845-2300.
Lucky's Corner with his Lucky Charms.
Oh, I'll make an ice cave and hide in your reflections with me Lucky Charms. A part of this nutritious breakfast with marshmallow surprises. Yikes, I'm trapped in ice.
Look, he needs help. But how can we find the real Lucky?
They can't, but you kids can with these magic glasses free in Lucky Charms. With them, you can find the real Lucky magically on TV.
Wow!
Can you find the real Lucky? You can with your magic glasses in Lucky Charms.
We now return to Hyundai Movie of the Week, Subarmine X.
Tomorrow on Little House on the Prairie, Walnut Grove is divided by strife. Can a man without a voice make the townspeople listen to reason? Then, on the SuperStation Morning Movie, terror strikes home. There is no escape from This House Possessed. Beginning at 9:05 Eastern on SuperStation TBS tomorrow.
Look at that.
What?
That. It's another one of them Hyundai XLs.
Another one?
Another one.
More than 400,000 Americans have already bought a Hyundai Excel.
You ever work on one of them?
No. You?
No.
And some people aren't too happy about it. The dependable Excel from Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
27 years old, and his company was just purchased for $10 million. 34, and she was just made vice president of a well-known bank. 45, and sailing the Pacific for a year. You may wonder how these people do it, but they're just like you and me, sharing the same desire for success. And while there's no one formula for success, there is one magazine that contains information leading you there. Information for the one-man operation to the multi-million-dollar corporation, which in this case happens to be run by this 43-year-old. Fortune cuts through the clutter of news with articles helping you improve your portfolio, your career, your lifestyle, your future. And whether you're working your way to the top or are already there, Fortune keeps you ahead with celebrated issues like the famous Fortune 500, the classic business roster of today's most successful companies, and the Investor's Guide with top picks from some of the sharpest minds on Wall Street. That's information you can profit from, especially if you make your own investment decisions. As a bonus with your paid subscription is the Investor's Guide and this free Fortune Facts with Solar Calculator. It's a business calendar, a work planner, a personal directory, which is being used by this 47-year-old who runs one of America's most successful medical companies. So call 1-800-289-5151 and get 17 issues of Fortune at almost 50% savings off the cover price, payable in 3 installments of just $9.97 each. That's what this 28-year-old international financier would call a great business deal. Included with your paid subscription is this free Fortune Facts, the Investor's Guide, the Fortune 500 issue, plus something even highly successful people can't turn away from. Almost 50% savings off the cover price. So call 1-800-289-5151.
What's that number?
1-800-289-5151.
Bausch & Lomb creates the miracle solution. Renew Disinfecting Solution. A miracle solution that will change the way you disinfect your lenses. Renew. So convenient, saline rinsing is no longer necessary. Now you can disinfect and even rinse your lenses all in Renew from Bausch & Lomb. Renew with Diamet. Nothing could be gentler or more convenient. Renew from Bausch & Lomb makes living with contacts easier.
Tomorrow on Chips, Podge and John do battle with an unscrupulous repo man. Then, Planet of the Apes week continues, and the apes are out for blood.
The prudent ape is prepared for the worst.
It's life, liberty, and pursuit on the Planet of the Apes. Beginning at 12:05 Eastern on SuperStation TBS tomorrow. We now return to Hyundai Movie of the Week, Subarmine X-1.